I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I want to provide you with another tip from my American Headhunter series that will help you as a third-party recruiter do a far more effective job in your work. Now, whether your company uses LinkedIn Recruiter or some other variation, whether you happen to have a free account or some other account, LinkedIn, we all know, is an effective database for finding talent. But most people make a mistake of using the InMail feature and waste a lot of time. So this is a very simple tip, but people have gotten lazy in the recruiting field, so I just want to wake you up a little bit if you need this wake up. And that is, why are you sending an InMail to someone? Ever hear this thing called a phone? Take the information about the person's name and company they work at and call them. Don't wait for them to get an InMail. Now, if they've left the firm, obviously you may need to send an InMail. You may try a Google search to see if you can find them by residence, particularly if they have an unusual name. But when all is said and done, sending an InMail is the snail way of doing it. Back in the old days of doing recruiting, I started off in 1972, so, there was no IT. There were no computers. You basically had index cards back in the Stone Ages. You mailed letters to people, and that was really the only way you could reach them. Getting phone numbers. Remember, in the old days, you had to pay for a 411 or directory assistance call. So you start doing that very often. Suddenly, you wind up with a $1,000 directory assistance bill. Trust me, I've paid those. So I'll simply say now the technology is so cheap, but recruiters have gotten so lazy. They just don't think anymore. So my simple advice is stop with the InMails and just get on the phone and call these people at work. Here's what you say. Hi, my name is, I'm a recruiter. I'm doing a search for a client. I found some interesting things about your work on LinkedIn. Do you have a minute to talk, or would it be better if we scheduled a time later in the day to speak? Really that simple. Just call them up, try and arrange a time to speak, and start recruiting again. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button, do something that lets people know it was worthwhile. I've got more videos over at thebiggamehunter.us. If you go to the top, American Headhunter is the tab. I hope you find some content that's helpful to you. Hope you have a great day. Take care.